18. Where he come from? We say listen him up. Turn, reverse the curse. Reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse. Yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Aye. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden host, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition.
We'll be work out. Yeah. Don't want like you fast asleep. Reply tell us say, rise and trim your life. Yeah. Here's a message on your seal. Kill this man out. Lord God. Yeah, but you fast asleep.
Bad company, watch them.
Bob Marley did sing a little song.
No light, no road, no food, pan we plate. People are suffer while Andrew live great. Hey, hey. You stand up on the platform, smile wide and proud. I tell we about prosperity, but we can't see it all now. Hurricane come through and left the people be. 6 months later, them still old, asleep under the air. Your JLP friends them build high rise, road still full of wood. A whose pocket do I feel while the nation lose its soul? Hospital overflow, picnic can't get bed. School roof a leak, but you and Juliet well fed. You always have excuse, always pass the blame. Every time something wrong, it never go in your name. Jamaica a drown and you claim you're unclean. Biggest actor in a politics we ever see. Boldness, time to go, time to go. The people, we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more, you know, hear us. We are not on the door. Boldness, time to go, time to go. From Kingston to Legrand, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Boldness, time to go. Farmer can't afford to plant food, price reach the sky. You bring in the poverty while your own people cry. We born ya, we grow ya, we bleed for this land. But Andrew at the top won't extend the man. You talk about vision, you talk about plan, but 10 years later we still can't understand. Corruption report London, nobody charge. The people pocket small, but the scandal them large. Who's crack up parish council, bro? Country suffocate done and it just smoke. And when we raise revise so call we political, but the truth is the truth and the truth is biblical. Police, time to go, time to go. The people, they say no, we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more, you know hear us. We are not on the door. Police, time to go, time to go. From Kingston to Negri, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Police, our time to go. We know our no hype, we know our no speech. We want action, no, not the lies you preach. Hurricane victims still under tarpaulin. Prime Minister fly gone foreign. Your JLP cabinet full, but the people covered empty. Oh, you live so large when we live in so scanty. Not with fists, not with fire, but with voice them rising higher and higher. From every parish, every yard, every gate, Jamaica speaking and I know too late. Time to go. The people, we say no. 10 years and we can't take no more, you know hear us. We are not on the door. Time to go. From Kingston to Negri, the people say so. We tired, we hungry, we done with the show. Oh yes, our time to go. This one is for every Jamaican. We can't afford feet. We are sleep on cardboard. We are drive on broken road. The people don't forget. The people don't forgive. Enough is enough. Jamaicans will live.
Ah, boy. Hold on. Hold on.
Ask a serious question on behalf of all Jamaican citizens worldwide. How I know Kini?
Yo, Gucci.
Hold on there. Where the money there? Where the money there? Where the blood clot hurricane money there? No people no recover from the disaster. Some of them are tarpaulin them live under. Where the money there? Where the money there? Where the blood clot hurricane money there? No people no recover from the disaster. Some of them are tarpaulin them live under. Poor people continue stay strong. Stay far from these politicians. Before them address the real situation. A plan for these poor people and all of them MP boy they forget fired. After them regime they get to you them tired. Rebel me people no depend on prayers. In a parliament full of professional liars. Where the money there? Where the money there?
Jesus, please, where the money there? Where the money there? My viewers and subscribers. When you see the talk them we are going on the social media space about the criminal where the government are aid and betting with criminal. I'm going to tell you this from now. They say the news media go over St. Mary, over Montague place, go look if they deported them over there. They keep the murder of them. This is my advice to Jamaican people. Any MP house, them criminal, them put them criminal on a burn down the house them. Any MP aid and betting with these criminals. Remember, if a Jamaican youth put up one criminal at their house, they might get charged for it. Any one of these MP, from Andrew Horace go to any one of them, taking criminal in the country, burn down their house. Make sure you know which part these labor right MP live. And any which part them go house, these criminal from America, the house is burn down and the Jamaican people chop up the blood clot criminal them. Said like I want to see some criminal in our place. I want to give them jungle justice. Anyone who see these criminals from America in our community, chop them up. Any politician put these criminals in their house, burn it down. Anyone, it could have, whether Horace Chang, whether Andrew Horace, whether Delroy Chuck, whether Montague, whether the girl who go say, any one of these politicians, put these criminals in their house, burn down their house. Put gas in the background, fling it on the house and light it. And they say reach now. The government are aid and betting in a criminal activity. And I tell we lie. Any one of them politicians, house none of them criminal, their house is burned down flat. I want them to listen. Any one of the labor right MP there, remember? Any Jamaican youth put criminal in their house, police are come lock them up and lock up the criminals. So the government is no exception. Anyone a labor right MP them, house none of these criminals, we jump on the shot of their country and burn down their house. Burn down their house, flatter ground. Mr. Horace Chang, come out and come chat off his mouth. Horace Chang, you forget your face licking. Horace Chang, you forget your face mash up. Horace Chang, I guess you want somebody to gas your blood clot. Horace Chang, you look like you want somebody to gas your bumbo clot. You think we play with the government? You think we play with the government? Any one of these labor right MP put up none of these criminals, the house left it burn down. And any MP do that, we are going to look for him and give him jungle justice. Me make sure I put it out there, you know. Me not care who want to hear this, you know. Any labor right MP, house none of these criminal, who not get jungle justice, and the house are going to burn down. Anyone on a pussy hole, taking criminal from America, come leg up on Jamaican citizen, and a grown corner. Anyone who hosts these people, the house is burned down, flatter ground. And anyone on MP going at this dealing with America, who don't forget jungle justice. We not nothing about no go court again and get nobody to come. We take matters in our own hand. So we want to look for the Labour at MP them. I want to watch them. Anyone at the Labour at MP put up none of these criminals, then house the burn down and then forget jungle justice. Any one of them. Horace Chang, you want your face licking with a big stone. Manticure, you want a big stone dropping on your head. Manticure, you think we have blood clot play with you know? Eh? You think you can get let in be a criminal from all over the world? Let me tell you this. Anyone on a Labour at MP do it. When I get jungle justice on a blood clot, I want a house a burn down. What me say on a house for though? Manticure, if you a house this criminal here, your house a burn down. Horace Chang, if you a house this criminal, your house a burn down. And you forget jungle justice. Una a public servant. Una can't just take up this spawn head. But you not got to accept one hope a criminal from America. What the fuck? Make Trump deal with them criminal them. No Jamaican citizen never said nobody got America. No Jamaican citizen never said no criminal got Jamaica. And if the government take up this spawn head and try if it lie to the citizen and bring in this criminal in the house to burn down and don't forget jungle justice. People for soon road and wait up with gas and light on a blood clot of fire. Me say, these Labour at MP, you don't forget gas and light of fire. And if you don't put up these criminals in the house is burn down.
From the ICE detention hub of Alexandria that morning.
Listen to this.
And it used the...
I want to listen to this, I know. I get a local information from Partner Draw TV, from Andre Stevenson. Horace Chang come out and said, I lie them I tell no criminal, no 25 criminal, and even 25, a 30 criminal. They in Jamaica. And Horace Chang can't tell lie. Horace Chang, you want your face licking. You want your forehead licking, go meet your head back. I want to listen this.
All sign numbers Global X uses for all their
Big up
ICE
everybody who
flights.
check in.
4 digits starting with
I want
6.
to listen to this.
Jamaica. Hey. See there, Jamaica, the flight information.
See the flight information there where the 30 criminal come in our country, you know.
See there, Horace Chang.
And the government are lied to me. Any one of these government, any one of them host these criminal then host the burn down. And these criminal forget jungle justice, including the MP we have host these criminal.
The flight information. Because
serious.
mainstream media not doing the work, so I am going to do the work for Emily and all of them. See there, Jamaica.
Who check in.
See there.
Who there.
OPF Miami, Florida, to where Kingston, Jamaica, took off from OPA Executive OPF Thursday, June 25, 2026
Thursday.
at 10:25.
10:25. Thursday. The first batch of criminal come. See? Any one of these MP taking this criminal come let go in Jamaica on a house burn down and you forget jungle justice. Horace Chang, you are a criminal in America. You want your face licking go meet your head back. I see big nose boy. You see big nose boy, criminal big nose boy. We're going to drape up in blood clot, carry go King Street and go fulfill Marcus Garvey prophecy upon him pussy hole.
Yeah. It's landed at Norman Manley International Airport. Landed over Diego. Global X
Rosalie, big up everybody who
619.
hear about it, man.
Horace Chang. Tell me if I lie. The lady will track the ice flight them tell Jamaica, 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 Jamaica.
30 criminals coming to Jamaica already.
Jamaica.
I'm
Horace Chang.
going to say it again. You see the Labour at MP we are aid and betting at this criminal thing. Who was criminal? Saying without our knowledge, remember we still in the parliament go look about our affairs. I want to decide if you take money from Donald Trump, if you pack up Jamaica with criminals. See, uno Labour at MP, uno house say burn down.
Is once again caught in the web of lie. I am going to ask you tonight, Jamaica, based on what I've presented to you tonight, how can you trust them? How can you, Jamaica, trust them? Matthew, them lie, he lie, he lie,
He lie.
Can you believe this? The government go behind our back and collect money from America for flood Jamaica with pedophile, rapist and murderer. Eh? Serial killer, contract killer. I talk about man with thief all airplane, you know. Man with thief all airplane, you know. Hey, you see the Labour at MP them, we see them in a parliament, but then support this and support. Oh, don't forget, on house is burn down. On a criminal. But you know one can take in criminal in our country without our knowledge. Eh? Without our knowledge. And I come talk about third term. Uno Labour at MP we take on house is burn down. And the parliament they were not going to go keep up fuckery. The mace fit somebody if use the mace and give Andrew some blood clot licking her head with it. Somebody if take the mace and give Andrew some blood clot licking her head with it, drive him down in her ground.
Yes, comrades!
Good night, sweetheart. I want to share something with you, and I think it is imperative. It is imperative that the people are aware of this. Everything that Horace Chang and Andrew Holness has been telling Jamaicans is a lie. I was directed today. Excuse me, my sinus are bothering me. I was directed today by an immigration lawyer who's friends with my boss, and he said to me, Michelle, are you aware of the people that are really entering Jamaica under this TCN? And I told him no. And he directed me to the Homeland.
Me say, uno for go for no pickaxe stick. Uno for beat this Labour right MP for Andrew Holness go right down. Forget beating. Them put money over the safety of Jamaican people after blood clot dirty Andrew Holness put his hand on the Bible and talk about him going to right by Jamaican people. We feel look for them and mash them up. At the time is now. We need to look for these Labour right MP and mash them up. Wonder if you don't hear what I say? Uno fi see them and mash them up. Almighty Q, when he come in at St. Mary and turn him back, uno drop one stone in her head. Horace Chang can't take a good lick. Uno fi see him and lick down him blood clot until he can come tell where we go on with this deal with them sign. And we not take no more chat from Andrew. Andrew wants to suck out your mother. You now represent Jamaican people. You represent US money from Donald Trump. Andrew go suck your mother one more time again, batty boy. You violate the contract we sign with Jamaican people by going behind the Jamaican people them back, Batman Andrew Holness, and take money from Donald Trump to flood Jamaica with criminals. I'm telling you this blood clot. We are going to mash it up. Labour right MP, you better start walk with eye now on the head back. Labour right MP. You see from today, Uno start walk with eye in our head back. Because Uno is the enemy of Jamaican and the state. Labour right MP is the enemy of the state. Uno better start walk with. Let me tell you this. We just want somebody to video it and say yes. See them here. Labour MP if run out of Jamaica. We will look for every Labour MP and give them jungle justice. Every Labour MP forget jungle justice. Wanna listen this? When you don't know more chatting with Andrew go suck your mother and a batty boy. Horace Chang. You come and chat up your mouth and want for twisting until Horace Chang. You forget your face. You forget your face. Lick down, lick off. Horace Chang. You want somebody to jump up in your head. Manticue. You lose the election with and drop down. Manticue. We just want one blood clot video. Where Jamaican people show say this criminal in Jamaica for show. And see if we don't have to run out of the blood clot country. Labour right MP will not become an enemy of everybody who mean Jamaican good. Labour right MP, as me I tell you from today, we don't walk with the iron on the head back. Because we don't become an enemy. We have to get rid of the blood clot out of the country. Labour right MP, we have to get rid of the blood clot out of the country. Is either not going to flush on yourself or we delete on the blood clot out of the country. Hey, any Labour right MP pick up no criminal in the house is burned down. Gas and light a fire. Labour right MP. Which Jamaican man could have house criminal in their house and police know and not lock up a man who house the criminal? It no matter which blood clot government. We don't give a fuck about that, you know. Our chump deal and nothing with chump, you know. Saying chump American problem is not Jamaican problem. Nobody from Jamaica never said nobody got America. Go keep up fuckery. So how this government now I got to take in these type of people can leg up on Jamaican. Hey, the Labour right MP, you don't forget people for see on the road and drive car on a blood clot. People for see on a crossroad and run truck and car on a pussy hole. Hey, Jamaican people want to target Labour right MP. And them have a problem in our country. Labour right MP is the problem. So the quicker we get rid of this blood clot sell out, it better for we. The quicker we get rid of this sell out Labour right MP, it better for Jamaican. I want to think about it, you know. These Labour right MP, we will flush them like shit in a toilet. We just want to see one video camera show say and the MP put up this. Remember, we know the MP them have enough house in Jamaica, you know. We are going to burn down. Any house, we don't put them in our burn it down. And any community this criminal put in Jamaica, them all get jungle justice. Jamaican people, we want to go the hardware and go buy out every blood clot machine. We are look for rapists and criminal and murderer from America. The motto is Jamaican people, we no go buy no machine to look for rapists and murderer, pedophile from America. When time we see them jungle justice. Anywhere in Jamaica, we see them jungle justice. Make them have to run upon the blood clot water, go back to America. We never said none of them go to America go do no crime. So, that have the Andrew Wallace and Donald Trump business. Saying, if Andrew Wallace want to take the money from Donald Trump, he go buy one island somewhere else and go relocate them. But any Labour right MP house none of these criminal, on a house go burn down and una get jungle justice. Just believe, you know. So, all who talk about if a war we want, a war The time I come for you comment, for you repeat that again, you know. The boy we are talking about, if a war. The time I come, we are going to tell you to say that again. You don't know? The boy down at Jamaica, the thieving boy, we go up on platform and talk about if a war. The time I go come, you have to go blood clot repeat that again. You don't know? Me say the time I come, you have to go repeat that again. You don't know? You can blood clot stay there. And me I say it again. Anyone at the Labour MP put up no criminal from America, anyway them put the criminal them for burn down. And that the MP forget jungle justice. And go put them down and them people land back. Any one of these Labour MP ever think them bad, take none of these criminals and go put in a no safe house we don't have. We are going to burn it down and we are going to get jungle justice. And we're serious. If you don't think a lie right here, just come out and blood clot or something. If you don't think a joke we are make. And this isn't starting a blood clot Jamaica. Eh? You know what bet? You know blood clot Labour MP. You know want to kick off blood clot now. You know want the revolution kick off now, pussy. But you now come hide a carrying criminal and suck with Horace Chang go up on TV and talk about you know want the blood clot revolution start now, pussy. Eh? You know want we catch you half guard and light on a blood clot fire like mangoes. You know want we gas on a bomb clot and light on. Eh? You know want we gas on a bomb clot and light on a fire. Labour MP. Eh? You don't want a trouble because gas over on a blood clot. Eh? If you're going at this a deal with America. We done bumbo clot chat. About going about you going to take money from Donald Trump. If you carry 10,000 criminal, come put in a Jamaica. Make Andrew not go put them in a Juliet pussy. Why Andrew not go pack up these 10,000 criminal in a Juliet pussy since that they want the money so much? Eh? Andrew, why you not put these 10,000 criminal in a Juliet pussy? Eh? In Andrew, why you not carry these 10,000 criminal? Like how you and Juliet owners love money so much. Why you not make Juliet lie down on him back and kin out him pussy and force these 10,000 criminal line pussy? You think we are play with you know? You think we are play with hey? Look your blood clot go on. Want to listen to this?
Security website. I'm gonna share it with you, and it says arrested worst of the worst. I'm gonna read what it says. It says the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is highlighting the worst of the worst criminal aliens arrested by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Under DHS leadership, the hardworking men and women of DHS and ICE are fulfilling President Trump's promise and carrying out mass deportations, starting with the worst of the worst, including the illegal aliens you see here. On the website, he said, don't watch the numbers because they increase daily. Presently on that website are 3,008 of these criminals, and all of them, they list the countries they come from, they list the crimes they are guilty of, and all of them are from Spanish-speaking countries or Haitian countries, and the crimes.
I'm telling you this Jamaican people, I'm not talk to Labour again, because if Labour push out themselves and now Labour for just get mashed up. Any blood clot Labour right, push out themselves and now, and I defend this. I'll feed them house to burn down and they get run out of their community. Any blood clot Labour right. I defend this year. Want to turn this in a politics. Want to get run out of the blood clot. Want to get burn out of the community. I'm a serious. Hey, I will see blood clot serious. You think we are going to make Batman and Jones come flood Jamaica with criminal? When you not tell lie for Jamaican, you tell them a criminal. Eh? To Andrew Holness a plan to kill out some of Jamaican population to fill it back with these 10,000. Andrew forget bar from the parliament. And if he insists on one going out and get him face licking with piece of board. Andrew blood clot Holness forget bar from the parliament. You see how confused? You see how confused down nationwide? We are destroying the democratic process in Jamaica. Cliff Hughes want one golf bat in our mouth. Oh, we serious now, you know? We serious now. Because the government lied to it. And any labor right I support this deal with Andrew Wallace, you forget banished from the community. You no entire family. Any labor right. And you know the labor right them too, you know. If them are going no problem, no banish them from the community them. If a labor right them are going no problem and I support this criminal move, you no banish them from the community. It is time, it is now or never. Labor right, you better keep on a blood clot mouth before you can blood clot talk. You get on your tongue sew up on your lip. Here? Because you come and deal with politics. Any labor right come and talk about politics now. Forget your face mash up. Any labor right come with politics now. Forget your face mash up. And this way reach now, you know. We always have grown corner. Any blood clot labor right. I support this. You labor right, you support this. You forget your face licking. Somebody if make you stretch out your finger them so. Pa one table. I use one sledgehammer and mash up your finger them. Mash up a 10 finger. Make not even beard them. Make not even beard can't beard yourself again. Any labor right. I support this criminal deported deal with Andrew. Remember, you know, it is alleged at 20,000 US ahead. Andrew Wallace I get for this. 20,000 ahead. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to praise to the Labour Right MP, them hear me. Anyone who no dog shit, Labour Right MP, think who no bad. Me want to no carry them criminal go put on a house. And see if we not even spot on no member. Because we are going to burn it down. And we are give them jungle justice. We don't want no criminal in our country. We don't say we don't have problem with criminal in our country. And we don't want to come flood the country with 10,000 criminal. We don't try it. After them house, they have a house all over the place. Yeah, they have their house where they live in, and they have their different house, and they have different in Jamaica. And then the house them go try house them in. Business and private sectors. And if any businessman house none of these criminal on a business place is burned down. Any private man house none of these criminal on a place is burned down. Jungle justice. We don't want them here. It no matter if Andrew wants to sign no deal. It no matter if he want to get no money yet. He better give back Trump that blood clot. Cause every criminal will come off of the plane from America if he get jungle justice and pack up in a white sheet and send back to America go bury. Jamaican, you know, kill out this blood clot criminal. We are coming on the country. We want to make sure we don't buy machete. We buy anything we can buy. Anyone who see this criminal, we want to kill out them blood clot.
Are atrocious crimes. For example, let me read you a few of them because they list the countries, they list they show the pictures of these criminals, and they list the crimes. For example, from Mexico, Omar Renia, crime, sex assault, failure to register as a sex offender. Guatemala, Augustus Renicus, lewd acts with a minor. Mighty God. Vietnam, Trong Nig Young, aggravated assault, weapon assault, stolen vehicle receiving stolen property. Ukraine.
Vietnam, you know?
And them your people are coming to Jamaica.
Vietnam criminal. Hey! Is it tomorrow, Tuesday, when the parliament open? Jamaican people no chair present at the parliament, you know. Andrew Wallace to go back in our parliament. Andrew Wallace to go suck out his mother and big of a stink dirty mother with a crocodile. Andrew no to go back in our parliament. He man in Bigfoot warring girl. Delano Bachidali. Delano fuck out Bachidali. Delano fuck out Bachidali. And he man no to go back in our parliament. Delano fuck out Bachidali enough to go back in my parliament. But first lady, move with your and take your pussy out of your forehead. Go ahead, your blood clot drunk crow. When I like when you in a pussy. Me say, Andrew no for go back in our parliament. Andrew for just go suck out it. Andrew, go whole a suck your mother batty boy. But you collect money for carrying criminal in our country. And now tell you, who the fuck is Andrew? Eh? Who is Andrew? And everybody in Jamaica afraid of Andrew. Everybody in Jamaica afraid of Andrew. Every time I tell my wife saying, I say, been in Jamaica, I don't know, man, when you work out here, you know. Where see so much criminal, all them are dirty police here. Eh? Them are dirty police here. Me make sure tell you, no criminal police. When you see talk you man TV drive come down the road, you see, when you better come out of the blood clot road, because I run over on a bumbo clot. Me I tell you, that is why I want to pick up van me I buy, you know. When I pick up Jeep, me don't want no car. When I come back, I pick up Jeep, me want to sit high off the ground. And when the blood clot police ever think you don't want to run out of, me run over on a blood clot and skiddy wheel down the head. Until you can go lock up and go no blood. Andrew, for come out of Jamaica and go suck out him, mama. And you see Andrew is a problem in our country. Eh? And you see Andrew is a problem in our country. Eh? Me I say it again, you know. Any one of these Labour MP think you no bad. You no put up none of these criminals and say for no house no burn down. Their house is burn down out of island. I Judas them. Labour MP them a sell out. Their house is burn down out of island. And they say reach of encouraging. If Andrew the Prime Minister, Andrew encourage violence, what me can do it? Andrew tell Labour if you go protest, Andrew tell the Prime Minister, I look on the nation and say if a war. What me can say it? Labour MP, we are aid and betting at this criminal activity with Donald Trump who have send in all of these criminals from America. Me and Marco Rubio say, the people them elect Donald Trump to take care of their country. Jamaican people elect Andrew Holness to sell out the country. It not gonna happen. It not gonna happen. It just not gonna happen. It just not gonna blood clot happen. And I'm gonna tell you now again, any one of these Labour MP who not here, their house is burned down. So no prepare yourself Jamaican. I don't give a fuck what they want to do to the channel. Channel ban and channel. I don't give a fuck. Then me just build a next one. Because it's true me now come and work for money. I change me a look. Any one of these Labour MP think them bad. Bring in no criminal come leg up on with people in our country. Our criminal from Vietnam. Eh? And the government lie to the nation. And continue to lie to the nation. I have cliff Hughes. You want one padlock by your mouth. Cliff Hughes. Me go tell you this too. You see when the revolution start, Cliff Hughes. You just know say you can't get away now. Cliff Hughes. I don't know where Andrew wants to tell you now. Because Andrew wants to tell you say the people in Jamaica are full. But me I tell you this Cliff Hughes. When the revolution start, you will not get away. Cliff Hughes, George Davis, and nationwide team. When the revolution start, just know you cannot get away. Glassball Brown. When the revolution start, Glassball Brown, you cannot get away. So me just want to remember, so remember only, you know. Cliff Hughes. Keep the same blood clot energy. Because the revolution is the far from now, you know, Cliff Hughes. Keep the same energy. And I'm going to say, any Labour right MP take none of these criminals from America that the MP forget jungle justice. By any constituency that Labour right MP is responsible, the people of that constituency forget that MP jungle justice. Because the MP now power with more than 1-2 police coming at the constituency can feel say everything good. And that at the time when you hold them jungle justice. We have to send a strong signal. If one Labour MP not dead, them not going to change. Any one Labour MP not blood clot dead, they not going to know themselves. And none of these Labour MP we are thief taxpayer money. And feel like say we do no links. You can get where for this case and walk scotch free with taxpayer money. You will never live for blood clot enjoy. And that's a promise. You will never live for enjoy thieving taxpayer money. No MP at all with thief taxpayer money in this era will never blood clot live to spend it. And we have to pay it back. You have a blood clot pay it back. When you're not done public, when you come out of the office and talk about you're not going to live normal life again, you have to run back that blood clot. You know what bet? You know what bet? Unless you're not going to turn, unless you're not going to turn, oh, unless you're not going to dead out, unless you're not going to stay in the parliament and dead. No MP, no Labour MP, no former MP can't thief taxpayer money and walk scotch free. And both you're going to retire. And you're going to live life now and retire. With taxpayer money, you must be joking. You must be joking. Here? Hey. It's a different ball game now. And what Andrew wants a plan for do, Andrew wants to know say, these criminals we might bring in a Jamaica are going to cause an uprising. So Andrew going to complain to Donald Trump and say terrorist gang in a Jamaica and he wants some help from America because remember them signed some security deal policy, you know. What Andrew has a plan for do are the same thing when they're doing in Haiti with the drone them. Remember them use some drone in Haiti and call about them a kill out gang and kill off a whole heap of innocent people, including baby and children. Andrew Wallace have the same type of mindset. And anybody a different Andrew Wallace now. Anybody a different Andrew Wallace now. You forget jungle justice. Anybody a different Andrew Wallace now. You have to be a criminal. You forget jungle justice. You want to listen to this here now? So, it no matter where Horace, remember, it no matter where Horace Chang want to come out and see again, it no matter where the government want to come see again because them a liar. 30 criminal coming in the country and them are contemplate which part to put them without people know. When you see the news go over St. Mary, because them in the country for true. Them in the country for true. And whatever Horace Chang try to avoid, you can't avoid Horace Chang. You never come to Jamaican people and tell them so we're not going to bring in criminal. So we don't want to hear nothing more from Una again. Anywhere in the country we see them, we're going to chop them up. Anywhere in Jamaica, these criminals there, they want to chop them up fine like a minced beef. And the MP who condole for bringing this criminal, for meet the same fate as the criminal them. Any MP willing to take in this criminal in their constituency, this as bad as the criminal when they are taking. So them and the criminal forget jungle justice. I better some of the MP are going to bury, you know. I better these MP in the Labour right, their family are going to bury them than they stay in our parliament because they have a problem. And they don't suit no purpose in the country because they don't love Jamaica, you know, and money them love, you know. So this is cheap, not for these Labour right MP. Uno family and a wife are going to bury, you know. Uno fi bury. Uno fi go bury down on a land back. Uno have problem in our island, brother. And we serious. So uno better walk with eye now on a head back. And uno like when I say just drop down and dead. Because I now support. No, remember, two brothers then go kill in our house with you. Marvin look fire they did that protest. Two brothers. They go kill in our house with you. Say youth back gun pan them. So they have gun. Two brothers. And the government signed deal with America for bringing instead somebody when them kill out. Hey, the parliament want burn blood clot down the ground. You know, this is a joke thing going in our country. We don't have to take no talk for Andrew and this government. People don't rise up. People don't rise up. We don't have to take no talk from them people here. We don't have to take no talk from them a batty boy here. We know if we take no on top. People will rise up. The government I flood Jamaica with rapist and criminal and murderer. I want to sit down. We hear Labour talk about because America and Jamaica is a friend and America with blood clot help Jamaica get for America. America want to stay with no blood clot help. Because if you help down. America, suck out to no mama would no help. If you help down. America help nobody? You don't name one country where America help. You don't name one country where America help now. Which country America help? America only go around and help down country. America only go around and mash down country. See there? Then send a tornado come fuck up St. Elizabeth. Now Kerry, where girl name Ambassador Kerry Lake? She want American company to come in Jamaica and get piece of the pie as can to her. We don't want American company in Jamaica. We don't want nothing for America in Jamaica. And Jamaican people, we now have to go protest at the airport and the US Embassy and the Parliament. The International Airport, US Embassy and the Parliament. 3 strategic places to go protest. Now, the Parliament, the US Embassy, and the International Airport. We do not plaque. When I talk about no 4 or 3 on you know, but the police can lock up on you know. I talk when I go to like 3,000, 4,000 at each location. And disrupt flight. This blood clot disrupt flight. No flight, no start run back until Andrew wanna step down. As so we get justice. We go disrupt the blood clot airport. Disrupt flight, make flight have a cancel until Andrew wanna step down. We take it to the airport them. Make flight have a cancel. We no disrupt the flight, disrupt the airport them. Andrew have to step down. Jamaican people. If you don't want to know, say, Andrew is not no power in Jamaica. Make the investors start lose money. Make these colonizer investors start lose millions. Millions. And so quick, then tell Andrew for really to move up in blood clot. So my word to you, my advice to you, we have to go to the international airport, go disrupt flight. Make them make flight have a cancel. Flight F, we have to make flight cancel in Jamaica. The airport are the perfect place to go protest. The airport. Jamaican people wanna pray the airport. The airport make flight have to stop until Andrew Wallace resign. There's nothing good about Andrew Wallace. There's nothing good about Andrew Wallace. Andrew Wallace say I support Andrew Wheatley. Remember, I know the first Andrew Wheatley a thief. At the second time. See? And if the Prime Minister can come out so brawling and I support Andrew Wheatley, we need no more chatting with them. We don't have to tell them about no resign again. We allow them. We just got to lock down the airport. The airport to tell them to left. The airport, the 2 international airport, forget this flight for cancel. Jamaican people at the airport, them will not have to lock down. The airport are the target for mass protest. And remember, you don't want no permission for nobody. You just drive in a vehicle. No make them know what go on. Just driving on a vehicle. Like a mood like when I care family go over there. And you know so they have parking lot over there and sitting. But to the amount of people and vehicle, police can't seize no vehicle. Even if the whole of Freeport police come out, it's still not enough. Even if the soldier them come out, it's still not enough. We feel lock down the 2 airport. And enough to open back until Jones resign. The 2 airport for lockdown. We now come tell Jones to resign again. We now come tell him to fire Andrew Whitley again. We lock down the airport. And who them a work for, we fire them. Because we them a work for, you know. Them a work for private sector. So, we are going to lock down the airport them. The airport, forget, lock down for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. Until Jones, the airport for lock down until Jones resign. Oh, my son. The 2 international airports in Jamaica for lockdown until Jones resign. We can't continue with this script. Hey, if we continue with Jamaican people, if we continue with Jones, we're not going dead. And we're not going landless. It no matter what PR so good. Remember Cliff is a suck Andrew prick, you know. And then George is a suck Cliff Hughes prick, you know. Saying, I want a group of batty boy them, you know. Saying, so we don't know chatting about Andrew resign and no, we're going to lock down the place them we need for lockdown. If we're going to lock down the place them, we need for lockdown. We don't know chatting with batty boy Andrew again. We don't chat with them. The Integrity Commission talks, say Andrew is to get charged. So could Kamika Prince decide say non charge. And which part should they know? I sell pussy a back road. Then kick her out. Saying Xavier Main, Dalrymper, Andrew Wellness, Juliet Wellness, Andrew Wheatley. You know do the maths now. Do the maths. The gunman where my Rosie. See? And Fim brother Feather. See? Because the gunman and him a whole Jones business, you know. The gunman politician, when Rosie say a gunman, Andrew have most of his business in a Fim name, you know. Saying? We not ask them to resign again. We just need to go light some fire at the airport them. We don't carry the tire them and not care back.
Left from the ICE detention.
We don't care.
Excuse me, my sinus are bother me. I was directed today by an immigration lawyer who's friends with my boss, and he said to me, Michelle, are you aware of the people that are really entering Jamaica under this TCN? And I told him no. And he directed me to the Homeland Security website. I'm gonna share it with you, and it says arrested worst of the worst. I'm going to read what it says. It says the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is highlighting the worst of the worst criminal aliens arrested by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Under DHS leadership, the hardworking men and women of DHS and ICE are fulfilling President Trump's promise and carrying out mass deportations, starting with the worst of the worst, including the illegal aliens you see here on the website.
Hey, if the people them go lock down the airport now, you see? Rosalie, if the people them lock down the airport right now, you see how fast Andrew have to step out, resign. Believe it now. The airport are private people own it, yes. But the private people come to Jamaica for the business. And because of the criminal prime minister, he might lose money. What do you think of Rosalie? Remember I know? Then give the investor the assurance that they can come to business in Jamaica and everything all good. And because of Anjones criminality, I cause the private man at the airport for lose money. Tell me what you think is going to happen. Tell me what you think is going to happen. When time the private man them start feel it. When the private man them place start lockdown, them are going to force Anjones to move. So we have to think about to attack the private place them too. The private sector. Because they're silent for so long. So the private sector, them when do business in Jamaica, then we start lose money. When I talk about 1,000 or 2,000, then we lose money. Until Anjones resign. And when I ask him to resign again, he's going to know the time come to lift up. So we have to attack the private sector them. And lock down the country. The private sector can operate on business, Anjones is not a problem. For the private sector can't make no money, Anjo kind of dark. So we have to lock down the airport. We have got the airport and the US Embassy. The US Embassy and the airport. I want to budge until Anjones move. I want no permit for nobody. Nobody in Jamaica is qualified for we go ask for permission for protest. There's not one person in Jamaica who ready to go ask permission for protest. With constitution right there with the permission for protest. We don't stop make the government put in some local fuckery law and intimidate you know. The constitution going on the right to protest. Constitution I work with. The constitution give me the power for protest against miracles. The constitution give me the right to protest against miracles. And miracles them go behind my back, sign money deal for care be a criminal coming to my establishment. I not have that. I may say, anyone of the Labour MP aid and betting in this fuckery to get jungle justice. Any Labour MP do this, need to go bury in the back part of the land. Any Labour MP do this. Either they got dove cut or meadows, or they got a country go put on the back part of their family land. Anyone criminal Labour right MP not get mashed up. They not gonna know themselves. And anywhere in Jamaica, you don't see this criminal, jungle justice, and the house where they're in for burn down. I'm not stop saying it. And I want to just work with me. Anywhere in Jamaica, the government put these criminals to get exposed and burned down. Jungle justice.
He said, don't watch the numbers because they increase daily. Presently on that website are 3,008 of these criminals, and all of them, they list the countries they come from, they list the crimes they are guilty of, and all of them are from Spanish-speaking countries or Haitian countries, and the crimes are atrocious crimes. For example, let me read you a few of them because they list the countries, they list they show the pictures of these criminals, and they list the crimes. For example, from Mexico, Omarenia, crime, sex assault, failure to register as a sex offender. Guatemala, Augustus Renicus, lewd acts with a minor.
Mighty God.
Vietnam, Trong Nig Young, aggravated assault, weapon assault, stolen vehicle receiving stolen property. Ukraine.
Are them your people that come to Jamaica?
Colgate Max White Ultimate. Its unique formula deeply whitens for 10 times whiter teeth.
Guys, if you've ever bought a car using finance,
Mexico, manslaughter. Mexico, Carlos Romero statutory rape. Honduras, Diego Canales, possession of child pornography. Mexico, Fernando Ramirez, first-degree criminal sexual penetration of a child under 12 years old.
Dirty stinking labor right. This sound like on a prime minister. Remember, I'm from a prime minister, you know. Batman Andrew is not my prime minister, you know. Andrew is labor right prime minister. I want to know that, you know. Andrew is not the prime minister for we, you know. Labor right. So, if the labor to go tell me, say them alright. For these type of people coming to Jamaica, the labor them on to run them out on the community. The labor them on the community a problem, they need to get run out. The labor right them need to run way out of the community, go move closer to Angeles. Anyway, Angeles live, the labor need to get run out. A serious thing, you know. When if you stop you see PNP them talk about when have labor right friend, when you cut out that blood clot. When you cut out that, but what I PNP about I'm a labor right, which blood clot labor right friend. So you can have friend with a labor right now. We are support Andrew is to bring in criminal, rapists and murder in our country. You are going to tell me, you know, as a PNP. So you have labor right friend. We vote to bring in criminal, rapists and murder in our country. Labor right. Vote to carry in rapists, criminal and murder in our country. And you are going to tell me, say, you as a comrade, have labor right friend. He's not a comrade, he's a pussy old Judas. No real comrade. Now have no labor right friend now. And if you claim say he's a comrade, I have labor right friend, he's a blood clot Judas. Labor right vote for Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, taking 10,000 at the most brutalist criminal, most brutalist criminal. Man we a fuck off baby. Man we a do kidnapping. Man we a sell organ. Man we a do human trafficking. Man we a do child pornography. Man we a deal with hijab. Man we a deal with bomb. And them a labor right vote for coming out of the country. No labor right can contract you on my face. No labor right. Now if you want them, I know already. Can't chat to me. I hate them, fuck. When I say I hate labor right, I hate labor right with a passion. If I meet talk to my TV, to save a labor right, you are dead till you fuck. If you use a labor right, and you want assistant, you depend on your last, and I talk your mind TV if you save, you just get fucked. The one I want to come out, the less labor right me have to deal with. No blood clot labor right around here. And if me have a friend and you have labor right from me, then I don't want nothing with you again. Fuck out your mama. Because you vote for carrying criminal and rapists and murder in our country. And then carrying 30 already and hide the family. But these 30 labor right criminals when they bring in at the island. See? Forget jungle justice. The citizens of Jamaica will chop up them blood clot and heat them up in a crocus bag. Donald Trump no want them, we don't want them neither. The country where they come from no want them neither. But I will chop up them blood clot and dash them in a bowl and bury them. And burn them in a rubbish heap. Then country where they come from no want them. Donald Trump no want them. The Jamaican citizens no want them. Only Andrew and big old girl want them. All you know make Juliet put them in a pussy. I'm saying no behavior. I have no respect for labor right here, sir. So when I talk about labor right, I'm not going to hear nothing good because I have no respect for no labor right. Me no rate no labor right. Me no respect no labor right. When you not hear me talk good about no labor right. All of my family. All of my family where labor right I'm done with, you know. So I know some batty boy and some dirty girl. Feast them and know. Me have family where labor right I'm done with. For good. Because I know them not change. I want to tell her that blood clot. I take it serious. Me is a Jamaican first. And I tell you something, I have a labor right family who I would have never talked to again in my life. Me have labor right family. But me talking on TV, I would have never talked to them again as long as breath lasts in me. I will never talk to them again. Me have labor right family. We no care what happened them. I left them dead now. I would have never got them funeral. I would have never got them yard for no reason at all. I would have never talked to them on no phone for no reason at all. I left me dead. Me no want them come on my blood clot funeral. So I don't know who I deal with. I don't try not who I deal with. Labor right? We should not dead out of the island, you know. I think we should not dead out of the blood clot. I wouldn't mind me wake up a morning and you say labor right drop down on it. Me hate to nobody, you know. I no vote for rapists and pedophile and murder coming in our country, you know. And that labor right vote for, you know. To lose their land to foreigner. The NHC house, I go to foreigner. Labor right. I hate on a blood clot, and I can't dead. Why you not dead out of a blood clot country and go away? I hate on a bomber clot, man. I hate on a labor right, I hate on a with a passion here, sir. Suck out to the mama. I wish you not dead. Hear? I wish you not dead like a dog. Hear? And a blood clot and what this bomber clot John Crow. And you can't vote for one man bringing 10,000 criminal. Eh? 10,000 criminal. Eh? Why not Juliet put them in her pussy? Or put them in her nose? Eh? 10,000 criminal. Andrew, you're mad as blood clot. Andrew, you're mad. Suck out your mama and go, Andrew. You're mad, batty boy. Who give the blood clot permission so you can sign paper for bringing Jamaica for your pussy? Andrew, Jamaica for your batty boy. You never have no land in your... Remember, Andrew, you never own a piece of land. You never own a piece of land in your life until you go in a blood clot politics and start and put the tax office thing in your... Put the tax... What name the tax place, the land place in your office. Eh? And so comes the side who own land in our country, Andrew. The land them you own, Andrew, you not buy them pussy, you suck out your mother. The land them you own in Jamaica, Andrew, you not buy them, batty boy, you not buy them. See, Juliet, your wife, did you not quote where you for Melissa Silvera land? Juliet, you no problem with Melissa Silvera land. Juliet, it is alleged that Juliet wants to borrow money off of Melissa Silvera land. We hear about it. And after, then science the man. After the science the man, he come back and say, ain't guilty. Saying, so I'm telling you this blood clot. Andrew want to thief land, thief taxpayer money. Andrew go suck your mother and come out of the parliament. Go broke your neck in your mother batty boy and come out of the parliament. You know no prime minister boy a pussy. And I can't wait even then drape up a blood clot and carry down at King Street. Make Marcus Garvey prophecy fulfill on your blood clot. You don't know? That's why you can't get your head to kick it that blood clot road. You don't know? We play skimmage blood clot with the head in the road. Marcus Garvey say head like a roll in the blood clot road pussy. And we're going to play football with it. Suck out your mother and go batty boy.
It's a special.
Like I said, Andre, right now, he said to me the list in the numbers go up every day. Right now on the list, it's 3,008 of them. These are the people because this is the part that says under DHS leadership, the hardworking men and women of DHS and ICE are fulfilling President Trump's promise and carrying out mass deportations, starting with the worst of the worst, including the illegal aliens you see here. I'm gonna send you. Let me.
Andrew Wellness, brother Big Nose. You want a licking in your mouth. You want licking in your mouth, pussy. You don't know? You want somebody to stay sideways. And you walk and come and use one cricket bat. And you one licking in your mouth.
Let me forward the link to you so you can look at it yourself. And there's a report about MS16 says MS
Michelle, you
13.
forgot to send me. You forgot to send me that report, yeah.
I'm not gonna send you all of them, but people need to know about this. Chang and they deported some of these to El Salvador, and the minute they landed in El Salvador, they were placed in handcuff and placed in prison because the El Salvadoran government says they will not allow them to infiltrate the communities and go amongst the citizens.
And Horace Chang say, the criminal that may come to Jamaica got free to walk upon them. Horace Chang, you want tie up and light a fire. You want tie up and gas and light a fire. If you do this to the Jamaican people them. If you do this to the Jamaican people them, Horace Chang.
Is very, and I heard today, I don't know how true it is, but I heard from a reliable source that the house in St. Mary actually belongs to a JLP businessman, but he was unalived by the police.
How can the Jamaican government willing to take citizens from a different country where the country refused them? The country where they come from refuse them. The type of criminal where them be, they own a barn land where they come from, refuse them. And through them build up one fuck remote in a Jamaica. But out of many one people, the Batman Prime Minister and the local criminal Horace Chang and the local mad so-called girl, we got America go sign this deal. Jamaican people for going to jungle justice. If you do this what the Jamaican Labour Party do. Are the most wickedest crime ever committed in Jamaica since Christopher Columbus. And all of these Labour right parties who are part of this deal need jungle justice. Every single one of the Labour right MP will take part in this deal on one jungle justice. And no forget jungle justice for this deal. Uno for sleep, uno for lie down on the bed and jump out and on the sleep. Can't sleep. Paranoid. Because you don't know if the door will kick off or the window will lick off. Me say, the Labour right MP them will sign this deal. Uno for live in a fear until you no go meet in America. Because uno for go meet in America, you know. Labour right MP will sign deal for letting criminal in a Jamaica. Uno for go meet the maker. Not the judge, you know. Uno for go meet on the maker. Not the judge or the maker, you know. We don't want go, we don't not get no trial. Straight the maker. Uno Labour right MP. Jamaican people make an example out of Uno. You need to go lie down, run on a yard back. And I want to look at mango tree or guinea tree or go out, anything you know on the backland. You have a problem, so you need to go rest. You need to go blood clot rest in on a land back. I want to know a cemetery because you no land. The land them want to have a thief or no thiefy. Andrew go on a land tiger. Suck out on a mama. You know, go on like, say Andrew Wheatley go and get land a centi. How if you get land a centi as gift? You don't have no land. You don't have no land nowhere pussy. And you see this time around, we have to get rid of these labourers out of Jamaica. And we're serious. We have to get rid of every labourer out of Jamaica. By any means necessary. These labourers become a problem now. Because they want to take everything for politics. And it is not everything a politics. So they no suit no on purpose in the island. So these labourers need to get. They forget delete out of the island, man. Yeah, man. Labour them forget delete out of the island. I don't know, all 10 or 15 labour just drop down on it one time. Don't forget, then labour Andrew for just poison the blood clot out of the island. Labour suck out on the mama. Don't for dead out of the blood clot island. But you know, aid and betting in a criminal activity with Andrew, Horace Chang. Eh? And Manticure. Eh? Kupa unuto. Uno no live no blood clot way. But you not support Andrew when to bring in criminal. Come give them NHT house. Eh? They can live better than we now. We own a blood clot country. These criminals want them for dead out. As them land so them for dead. They for years as them land them are dead. So them afraid to come to Jamaica too. They for years them come to Jamaica and say, no, I don't want to go on a flight. They want to go somewhere else. They for afraid. They for afraid as them land. They for dead. Because Donald Trump not used to them. We're not used to them neither. So better than dead. These 10,000 criminals. The Andrew this one can come to Jamaica. This are better. Why Donald Trump not kill them? Because we don't want them, you know. Why America not kill them out of them prison? Eh? What a fucking bright. What a pussy hole them bright. Donald Trump and Marco Rubio. I wouldn't take Jamaica for rubbish sheep. And the blood clot drunker them down there agree with this fuckery. What kind of fuckery this is? Eh? Who's what we never hear them say it, man? Eh? The people them vote for people. To look for them best interests. And everything what the government do against the people them. The government they want to get drunk. They want dead out. A jungle justice the MP I forget. We see them a roll and mash up them bumbo clot. I say we see these Labour at MP road and Labour at MP. When you forget to the face, mash up. Yeah, man. People see all soon at some place and juke out on a blood clot here blind, you know. You don't know. I use catapult, shot on a blood clot here with catapult. You know, when somebody take some space and put some marble in a catapult and lick out on a blood clot here with catapult. Blind on a bumbo clot with catapult. Labour at MP, you don't forget, blind with catapult. You know catapult sting shot when you shoot bird? Yeah, man. Them a Labour at buy some marble and get on a catapult. Shut out blood clot Labour at MP here. Lick out them bumbo clot here with it. Labour at MP a problem in our country. Them and them boss. Them a problem. Them leave the blood clot island and go suck out them woman and go. We're not taking no criminal. We're not taking no criminal. And anyone I liberate MP, them taking this criminal for get jungle justice. I mean, I stop saying it till one not get jungle justice. I will never stop saying it. Until me say this blood clot deal. Cancel. But if you don't insist, because Donald Trump money sweet, you don't forget jungle justice. Yeah, man, don't forget. The people them not for while, you know. They not for while, you know. Don't for make you feel so fucking comfortable. I'm going to jungle justice on a blood clot. Tell Horace Chang, my mag and sickly, you know. And Horace Chang, you see me just drop all a stone in my head. Yeah, man. You just drop a big bowl in my head, blood clot head. I saw we have to pray this batty boy. Yeah, man, use catapult and lick out them eye with it. That's how we have to pray them. We have to hurt these pussy. Because them are hurt we. Which part you ever hear this, yeah? Andrew will take up upon himself. I'm going to bring in 10,000 criminals. 10,000 criminals. Andrew want to bring in the country. 10,000 blood clot criminal. We ever hear that? 10,000 bomb clot criminal. Andrew, I'm at the fact, you see. I want to listen to this.
Get it twisted. Every single thing is connected. Now we come back to the Dominican Republic. And the Dominican Republic, when they came into the Caribbean to form the Board of Peace, remember the countries that are on the Board of Peace. Remember, Jamaica is not on the Board of Peace. Jamaica is not a country that is on the Board of Peace. Trinidad is there, Trinidad and Tobago. Guyana is there, and the Dominican Republic is there. Remember at the time we told you that the Board of Peace is replacing the Organization of American States. If you check now to see what's happening with the OAS, you'll see that the OAS, it's almost like they're in a frenzy. They're doing 50, 100 different things at the same time. And the news is out there about where the OAS is and what the OAS is doing. And all of that is happening as the Board of Peace is ramping up its influence in the Caribbean. The third country deportation or the third country nationals conversation we're having cannot be had without discussing the Board of Peace. We told you that last week. We know that a lot of us are saying that Jamaica is forced to sign the MOU. But remember last week I said, well, it might, you see, you can talk about being forced, right? Because of where we are now with the Monroe Doctrine and the Donroe Doctrine 2.0. And so Jamaica feels that it cannot say no to the U.S. Okay, fine. But I am of the view, strongly of the view, I will debate you to the ground on this, that Jamaica requested participation in the third country deportation, third country removal, third country forced removal, third country national situation. The United States is not lying. The document, the cable from the United States Embassy to the U.S. Department of State Department, that pointed to a Jamaican minister or somebody operating at the time, possibly as an ambassador, requesting this of the minister of the United States government. It is true. They are obfuscating. Listen, they're telling us that no, there's an overlap of two different things. But my colleague, who we used to be pretty close back in the early days, way back in the days, I don't know if you remember, but we used to have them whole heap of conversations back in the very, very early days. Cliff Hughes, right, interviewed Andrew Holness. What an interesting interview. Did you see it? I made a point of watching it live. Very interesting interview. If you haven't seen it, it was nationwide. Cliff Hughes interviewing the Prime Minister. And the whole production was brilliant, by the way. Congratulations to Nationwide for doing that production, having him drive up to the car park, walking out of the car, shaking hands, walking up the stairs, and Cliff is sitting in the studio waiting. It was it's a movie, really, really good. I mean, that deserves an Emmy, Cliff, your second Emmy, if you ask me. Good performance. And I mean that sincerely. Now, when he got there, the Prime Minister, he said to Cliff Hughes that he was in a rush because he was heading to Suriname and Guyana. And we have seen him since in Suriname and Guyana. They have rolled out the red carpet for him. They're talking about energy, among other things. So we know there was truth to that. But it's interesting. So he squeezed in the interview right in the middle. That interview had to happen. That interview had to happen. It had to happen. If not Cliff, then somebody else. It would have been a press conference or a statement made at the airport or something. You know why? Because the Prime Minister has to get ahead of the Board of Peace. And we said on this program Sunday, last Sunday, that all of this goes right back to the Shield of the Americas. He has to get ahead of the Shield of the Americas. I want to tell you something. And I say to my colleagues in the media, you cannot have this discussion about the third country nationals or the third country deportees without understanding the Shield of the Americas. The Shield of the Americas is replacing the Organization of American States. It is rising above the Caribbean Basin Security Initiative. It's a big boy in the region. It is in the same room as the Monroe Doctrine. It's a massive thing. It's not a small thing. And I know people are not paying attention to it, but it is a security organization, and it is meant for something. Now, the Shield of the Americas, it's an official U.S. government initiative, and it's our I think, job is to find out how broadly the umbrella extends the Shield of the Americas. The third country deportation agreements, the military cooperation, and you see the military cooperation written into the MOU signed by the Dominican Republic. Remember now, even though the Dominican Republic has not released all of the MOU, there is enough from the Dominican Republic's MOU and enough reporting on the MOU signed by the Dominican Republic to understand what Jamaica signed. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you want to understand what Jamaica signed, there are many ways to do it. One, look at what Eswatini signed. Look at what Sudan, Sierra Leone. There are African countries you can look at. But I would say in this instant, look at the Dominican Republic, right? Military cooperation is written into the MOE, into the Board of Peace, into the Shield of the Americas, sorry. Military cooperation written into the Shield of the Americas. The warship that was in Horace Pier from the 18th, I think it was, for many days. That warship in the Horace Pier. And by the way, the warship that came to the Horace Pier, the USS Fort Lauderdale, that ship is still in the Caribbean waters. It's written into the Shield of the Americas. This is beyond the Caribbean Basin Security Initiative. So the USS Fort Lauderdale is still in the Caribbean waters. It's on the Venezuelan coastline. And less than two catastrophic earthquakes have happened in that region, in the Venezuelan coastline, in recent times. One 7.2, 7.5, and there was another one 4.8, and another one 4.2. A lot of earthquakes happening in the Caribbean waters since the. A lot of earthquakes happening in the Caribbean waters. If you notice, when the USS Fort Lauderdale that you're seeing on the screen, when the USS Fort Lauderdale was in the Horace Pier for 3 or 4 days, no cruise ship came in. The USS Fort Lauderdale carries 700 Navy soldiers, officers. Where are they? Where did they go? Did they put on T-shirt and shorts? Jamaica, no problem. Yemen, what a guan. And walking up and down with blending with the tourists in Ochi. Ochi is a tourist town. If you go there, you don't know anything. You don't know who is who. 700 Navy soldiers, Navy officers could be walking up and down in Island Village Plaza or any plaza, and you just wouldn't know. All them have to do is just put on, and not only that, they just put on them shorts and them flip-flops and go Duns River and them things, and everything is good. No, but the point I'm making is that while that warship was in Ochi Pier, remember Ochi were there, right? Peter, don't the ship, tourist ship come in very often? Very often, like 2, 3 times, 4 times a week. Yeah, well, no ship never come in that time there, not even one. All right. So maybe the Ministry of Tourism can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they came in at night. But the Shield of the Americas, if you read one of the things that we're not doing as a people is that we're not reading. All of this, the information regarding Jamaica Security Corporation, if you put that up again for me, Peter, we have been showing you this for a few weeks now, right? The U.S. Counterterrorism Strategy 2026 has been published. We haven't read it. I've read it. I've also gone in and done a summary of it. And we keep putting, every single week we talk about it. Focus on the Caribbean, focus on Africa. It feeds right into the shield of the Americas. The countries that are outside of the shield of the Americas are not favored countries. So if Jamaica participates in the shield of the Americas or in shield-related initiatives or signs additional migration agreements with the United States, those arrangements could become part of a wider regional security situation, right? So whether a specific agreement is formally under the shield, this depends on the legal text and the official designation. Why are we pointing this out? We're pointing this out because this is a strategic situation that Jamaica has done. Jamaica feels it has to do this because Jamaica is best friends with the Dominican Republic. Go again and look. Jamaica's best friend in the Caribbean, in the region, is the Dominican Republic. The Caribbean states occupy important sea and air routes between North America and South America. Their participation strengthens that whole regional network that the United States want. Carrie Lake talked about that security apparatus and what she was coming into Jamaica to do with focus on China. We have been telling you for a very long time that nothing you see happening here is about Cuba. All of it is about China. The Cold War is not so cold anymore. The Cold War is very warm to hot, nearly boiling, and Jamaica is making a strategic decision to get status in the shield of the Americas, and that is why they have signed the third country deportation, third country national thing. Now, here's my thinking.
So, Andrew Wallace thinks that the Chinese president are going to invest so much in Jamaica and walk with Leffy for only Andrew Wallace to go run down the umbrella of America and feel say more safe. We need to get out Andrew Wallace out of Jamaica. When me say I wouldn't mind the Cuban president bomb Andrew Wallace's house to take side with America against Cuba. And that I want Cuba to do to Andrew Wallace. Bomb him blood clot house off of the big hill. Eh? So you think say China go walk with, remember you know? America don't do nothing for Jamaica, you know. That is why Andrew are linked to America, you know. So Andrew don't do nothing for Jamaican people. America don't do nothing for Jamaican people. That is why Andrew takes side. Because China do more in Jamaica than America. Them are both span the relationship with America for much years of relationship. When you show me America, show me want to gain from a relationship. Tell Andrew want to talk about America and them best partner and them business. Want to show we something in Jamaica. Want to get from America. And we can show no whole of things in Jamaica. We built by China. Me think say doing business with China, Jamaican people were more better off than America. Because China now can impose no body fucking on Jamaican citizens. Anything China have, and the government give to them. Under them deal. America want to dictate and demand what they want out of Jamaica. And I know say it work. None of we never vote for Trump. Not one body in a Jamaica never got a polling station and see Donald Trump name on the ballot box. So I know the fuck. Them a come talk about Donald Trump and America is America that like Jamaica benefit from America. Fuck America. I'm a sister. Without apology. because people are overlook the destruction caused by America. And I remember, at the same America them with the Labour Right Party burned down the entire home with a much blind people. At the same America with Siaga tell much lie upon Michael Manley and destabilize Jamaica. The state of America. Some don't know what Labour talk about good friend in America. I must that them talk about. How they work with America for destabilize Jamaica. The Labour Right Party. From Siaga come right down to Anjo. Working with the American government to destabilize Jamaica. Wherever the fuck Jamaica fuck dirty America and Donald Trump bumbleclad, paranoid, shot, blood clad, ran it back self. Eh? You know, she saying Iran make Donald Trump turn fucking madman. Eh? When you say Ukraine make Donald Trump can't sleep. Get up in the late night or tweet like him a Tweety bird. Eh? You know see Iran turn Donald Trump in a Tweety bird. Eh? Iran turn Donald Trump in a Tweety bird. Be a tweet them a tweet and then lie at news media in America and spread peer propaganda for America and Donald Trump. Now about you want to come leg up 10,000 criminals in our country. Fuck you, Donald Trump, and your problem. Keep your blood clot problem to yourself. Keep your blood clot problem to yourself. Who the fuck is Donald Trump? You don't keep on a blood clot problem. And fuck off and go.
On it. When Prime Minister Horace spoke to Cliff Hughes last week, the first question Cliff asked him was about this thing here and whether or not Jamaica had requested it. Now, I want you to go back and listen to the Prime Minister's first answer because he said that the ambassador at the time had gone to represent him at an event. No, Andrew Holness is not done, you know. He's brilliant. I'm telling you this, he's brilliant. He's not done. Whether I have a PhD, yes or no. And he knows exactly what he's doing and what he's saying. Now listen to how he answered the question. He said, she had gone to this event on my behalf. I think it had to do with the shield of the Americas. Why didn't Cliff ask him what that was? Why hasn't the media picked up on that? What is this thing that Prime Minister Holness said to Cliff that the ambassador had gone to? I think it had to do with the shield of the Americas, he said. Okay? No, you don't think. We know that it's a shield of the Americas. The thing is, it is done in such a way, you see, there are different tiers. And for those who are watching online, you're getting much more information than I'm saying because we have the graphics up, right? While we're talking, Peter has the graphics up. So you're getting, there's much more information there. We do not ramp around here about the shield of the Americas. It is what is driving the hemispheric control that we're seeing here. 4 layers of hemispheric control. Go back to Carrie Lake. The Monroe Doctrine, the Plan Colombia, 1999 to present. Monroe Doctrine is 1823 to right now. Plan Colombia is 1999 to present. Carsey is 200 and 2008 to present. And the Escudo de las Americas, the Shield of the Americas, is the 2020s to present. Integrated Security Network. Entire Americas, this includes the Caribbean, Central and South America, North America. Migration control.
All right.
Military access. So that's why we're seeing more warships.
All right.
The Shield of the Americas is the 2020s to present. Integrated Security Network.
This.
Entire Americas, this includes
this. Crime and Security Corporation strengthening US and Jamaica partnership to reduce crime and improve security. You see that? Very dangerous. Crime and Security Corporation, strengthening US and Jamaica partnership to reduce crime and improve security. See that? At the same deal, Haiti going out with America. Me have a video to show you what happened at that. American did I use drone. I help Haiti say them and get rid of that gang and kill off and whole of blood clot people in Haiti. And this are gonna happen. Because Andrew Wallace knows say the uprising are come. So he will call the uprising gang or terrorist gang in Jamaica. He will tell some lie. Me Senator Brown did talk about unmanned aircraft. I want a whole heap of something. Somebody have to go back over Haiti and go grab something from Haiti. Because if you want to know what come at Jamaica, look at Haiti. If the Jamaican people want to know what really going to take place in Jamaica, look at Haiti. Because Cliff use PR don't make nothing change in Jamaica. I want to just listen to what I'm saying. The amount of PR where Cliff use for Andrew Wallace, it don't change the fact and the agenda. Cliff use purpose is to feed the labor right dunce them with being misinformation to flood the social media space to see as much people they can infect with them fuckery. But you see, this a dealer with Andrew Wallace and America signed Crime and Security Corporation strengthening US Jamaica partnership to reduce crime and improve security. You see that? We don't even know how dangerous this is. I'm going to show you. Go and talk about. I have something to up for now.
Caribbean, Central and South America, North America.
If
Migration control, migration
Cuba,
control,
Jamaica,
migration control, military access. So that's why we're seeing more warships, military access, digital systems, intelligence integration, and they're managing the flows, they say, of migration. This is what the Shield of the Americas is about. Managing the flow of migration, drugs, terror in real time, networked digital governance flow. I have much more to say about the Shield of the Americas and also what is in the document signed, the MOU signed by the Dominican Republic. Remember, as I said before, we cannot understand what Jamaica has signed unless we understand what the Dominican Republic has signed, but also unless we understand the Shield of the Americas. So the MOU, okay, I do have an interview. I have an interview right now, don't I? Yes, I do have an interview, but let me just one sec. Let me just say this quickly. Take a break and go to the to Richard. The MOU signed by the Dominican Republic, non-binding memorandum of understanding with the United States to temporarily receive third country nationals deported from the U.S.
Yeah,
as of May 12, 2026, this is the report that last reporting that came from, I think it was Reuters or one of them. They were discussing
the money, man. Them not get forced.
When the next, when the first transfer would be. Now, it's a temporary stay for the Dominican Republic. So they say they're receiving up to 30 third country nationals per month. Here in Jamaica, we say 25. That's the first thing that tells you it's the very same MOU.
Because a one MOU them I use. One MOU. For the country them agree with this, they are one paperwork, nothing no change. That is set policy. So if another country they might take 30, or 30 Jamaica take 2. But how the government so fucking, that is why I say, you know, if you look for the Labour MP, them and just broke their hand and broke their foot, you know. If you look for the Labour MP and broke them 2 hand and broke them 2 foot and juke out them eye, me them have to creep and drop on them body for the rest of their life and be a beggar and a vagabond in the country, and we see them around and pit upon them and piss upon them and dash dirty water upon them and we see them.
Individuals may remain 7 to 15 days. This is why they are stressing that it is temporary before being returned to their countries of origin. But if the countries of origin don't want them, then they remain in the Dominican Republic. The agreement specifically excludes Haitian nationals, individuals with criminal records, and unaccompanied minors. That is what Jamaica has signed. I put it to you that this is what Jamaica has signed. I don't see America writing a new MOU for Jamaica. The United States, let us talk about quickly, the United States finances the implementation of this. So the money is in it, a whole lot of money in it. A whole lot of money. The country who's taking the third country.
That is why the government is afraid to tell Jamaica, say, they only do this for the money. They might make it look like they just do this for a favor for America because they're my friend from a long time. Suck out on the moment, I think we are full. And money not do it for. All the time people say money at the root of all evil, you see? And I said this deal that the Jamaica Labour Party signed, this will be the downfall of UNO. And someone will go dead. Someone will go dead like a dog in a Jamaica. And I watch and see. I'm going to move on. Because I well want to hand broke, you know. On the Labour right MP, I well want here to turn hand broke, you know. Or turn blind, somebody juke out on the eye, you know. I can't stay there, here. You want damage on the blood clot, and you have something to play though. Here? Pop off, ring off on the blood clot head like for dog. And that's your bush, here. We want to ring off two on the head like for foul. Listen to this.
I'm Troy Beverly, and this is Pan-African News. Haiti. Haitian anti-gang task force has killed 1,243 people in drone strikes. A report published by Human Rights Watch on Tuesday, March 10, 2026, revealed that Haitian security forces and private contractors killed at least 1,243 people and injured 738 others between...
Let me say, Haitian security forces and private contractors are the same deal with Andrew Willis signed. This uprising, Andrew Willis knows that the uprising, sure. But Andrew Willis had planned to war the citizen from doing this uprising. And all who feel like say, it's going to be smooth transition. Get that out of our mind. We have to go broke two Labour right MP hand. We have to go blind two of them. And we have to go put some of them are going to get deleted. And some of them are going to meet them maker for this change. So you can tell the people like say, nothing now come just easy like that. If I saw nothing say it's going to happen, I'm sick. So you're like talk about, oh, you know what, I'm telling you something. I listen to some people live. With some people who claim that they have sense in this space. I talk about if Andrew Willis come out of power now, the economy will crash. And this and that are going to happen. I better everything crash. And we start back from fresh. We start a brand new with everything what we want in place. It better we start fresh and continue with this fuckery. Better we start fresh than continue. So all who don't want to start fresh, who don't really want a change. Who don't look views. I don't want to look attention. But this have to pop down and start back. And I tell you now.
March 2025 and January 2026. Last year, the administration of acting Prime Minister Alex Didier Fields-Aimé formed an independent task force that employs combat drones during anti-gang operations throughout the nation.
The
task force includes Vectis Global, a U.S. security firm owned by former Navy SEAL Eric Prince, who also founded private security firm Blackwater, which scandalously shot and killed 17 civilians in Iraq in 2007. As mentioned by Anadolu Agency, Vectis Global has secured a 10-year contract with the Haitian government under Fields-Aimé. According to the Haitian Times, the armed drones conduct airstrikes on densely populated areas, with one operation killing 57 people. Human Rights Watch estimates that on average 8.8 people are killed during each drone strike. The anti-gang task force employs drones capable of navigating between buildings and tracking moving targets in an urban environment, causing some people to speculate that they are used for extrajudicial killings instead of law enforcement. Yet no major gang leader has been killed or captured in connection with drone operations. The Haitian National Police, Vectis Global, and the UN Gang Suppression Force, which assists the Haitian government in security operations, have all declined to comment on the findings of human rights.
All me I tell you, it's the people them we elect, they hungry with affairs, and then betray we. Marcus Garvey said them for dead, I never hear. Marcus Garvey say, these politicians we employ, for hungry with affairs, we fi pay them good, but if them betray we fi kill them. Not my word, Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey said we fi pay the MP them good, the politician good, Prime Minister and pay him good, and take care of him and his wife, take care of them. But if them thief, we fi kill them. I'm going to tell me what I think about that. Marcus Garvey said that.
Rights Watch. Nor has the administration of Theo Zime been in contact with the families of the victims of the drone strikes interviewed by Human Rights Watch today.
I threw my blood out and I'm looking at the comment section. No, long time. I just scan it because I tell you, man. My blood a boil, man. I say, but I ring off one Labour right MP head now.
Countries to take people from third countries.
Alright, maybe just queue up something for you, I have so much, boy, I tell you, man. I have so much things to play, So much fucking things to play. Saying, but I'm going to play this.
Talk what I want to talk. You can come into the debate if you want. The reality is that just like the TCN, a preference to foreigners over the Melissa victims, just like the preference, the rejection of Jamaican coming back from the UK, we are seeing a government showing a preference to foreigners over Jamaican. I choose Jamaica. For you, choose Jamaica is a slogan. For you, choosing Jamaica is a slogan. For
them a Labour right MP over here, so we are support criminals for coming out of the country. Then they need to get gas and light a fire.
me, it's reality. I raise the issue. Why are you bringing to Jamaica the most despicable pedophiles and dangerous people that your MOU has brought? Why are you bringing such a
Here comes the virus, lack of mind. Jamaican people need to make a mash up the parliament, yeah. Tom Tavares a lack of mic because a concerned Jamaican. Senator Brown and talk as a politician again. He might talk as a concerned Jamaican. See? And Tom Tavares lack off his mic because he don't want the man raise concern about 10,000 criminals are coming out of the country. See? Tom Tavares, you need to tell Jamaican people what really happened to your gun. You need to tell Jamaican people if a dog paw you give your gun or a thief, then thief it for sure. Tom Tavares, you need to come tell me if you give dog paw your gun for go kill nobody for labor right or a thief, then thief your gun for sure. Tom Tavares Finson, you need to come tell me if you give dog paw your gun for go kill people for labor right or a thief, then thief your gun for sure. Because I don't know how people broke in your house and thief your gun out of your locker. I believe say a dog paw you give. Tom Tavares, I strongly believe say a dog paw you give your gun for go commit murder for you. I have a strong belief say that go on. I don't know prove, But me have a good feeling, me believe Tam Tavares. So the gun when you talk about thief out of your house, me have a strong feeling I give you the dog paw to go commit murder.
Senator Brown, I have to turn off your mic. You heard what you said? Why is the government of Jamaica choosing to bring Rubio's pedophile?
You for answer why? You know if you repeat what I'm saying. Tam Tavares go suck out your mother and way.
And despicable people. That is the position of the People's National Party.
We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people.
Some send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say their house big enough can't hold them. So then to put them up. Not in some areas, especially in Grindstone. Carrying yard big enough.
Yeah, right. This is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deport them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
The whole 14 parish need to come out and demonstrate on this. So if it was Jamaicans coming, yes, they could come. Yes, because it's their home. Yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. Where them up, some keep them up there.
You're supposed to find out from the people them. Same way like how when you know want the vote, you know, grow on and want to talk to people and want to get people this and get people. When you are going to bring things like that to the people, them, talk to the people them and find out how the people them feel about certain things. You can't just push things on the people them because we have no say. No, we have say. And a full time for Jamaica unite and stand up for what them believe in.
That is the position of the People's National.
Yes, you see, I know the People's National Party position alone. You have people concerned about on a criminal rape a friend and a gunman who don't want to bring in the country, Tam Tavares. We don't want importing gunman in the country because we don't want to continue with no drugs ring. We don't want to use these 10,000 criminals to send drugs all over the Caribbean. Andrew Horace in government want to use these 10,000 criminals to sell drugs all over the Caribbean. Because then they use CETA can sell it and CETA get bust. So they want to use these 10,000 criminals to sell them drugs and guns in the Caribbean.
Party. Well, if that is the position, I want you to state on the record that that is the position of the People's National Party.
So even if that is the position of the People's National Party, Tam Tavares, who the fuck cares about Marco Rubio and paranoid gigolo Donald Trump? Who care about gigolo Donald Trump? You think no Jamaican care about Donald Trump? You think Donald Trump mean nothing to no Jamaican, Tam Tavares? You think Marco Rubio mean nothing to no Jamaican? I don't. Because them people are sick, Tam Tavares. We don't give a fuck about paranoid, crazy head Donald Trump. Tweety bird Donald Trump. We shit up himself for the day. Shit up Donald Trump. Who you think care about Donald Trump? We can't hold in shit. Eh? We are shit up in a meeting. Eh? Who care about Donald Trump when he even can't hold in own a shit up on himself? Who care about Donald Trump? And sell out Marco Rubio. Who care about them?
That the Jamaica Labour Party government is bowing to Rubio to bring pedophiles and criminals to Jamaica.
We are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are actively, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe and to get rid of a bunch of perverts and pedophiles and child rapists out of our country.
Let the record show that that is the position of the People's National Party. Please.
You need to come tell me if a dog pie you give a gun or a thief, then thief if it's true. Tam Tavares, Finson. You need to come tell me if I give you dog pie you gun if you commit murder or a thief, then thief if it's true. Tam Tavares, Finson. You need to tell Jamaican people if you use a license firearm gun and give dog pie for commit murder for you or a thief, then thief if it's true. You need to come tell me that. What really happened to your gun? The real story. What happened to your gun? You come chat up your mouth. You come remember your customer in our parliament, you know. The copper color, this. I'm telling you something. I'm going to say it again. This guy up on the screen, I'm going to tag the Christian and the pastor them. I'm going to tag the Christian and the pastor them because on the last, they're going to see if I can creep on the eye and go on our test glasses. You see that guy up on the screen? Him is the devil offspring. If you don't know the devil in a 2026, you now go back on your knee and get chicken at the Bible again. These people are the devil. What the Bible talk about? Hey, them play with you one a long time, you know. But the veil come off our eye. These people on the screen is the devil in a real life. Hey, I don't feel like a joke me I make. I see how the devil look. The picture or the impression when them paint of the devil, it is far from the truth. This is what the devil look like. So call on a pastor, call on a deacon, call on a prophet, call on a missionary, talk your mind TV are telling you tonight. If you never know what the devil look like. And this is not me I take the piss, you know. This is me I talk reality, you know. After couple era research, my research lead me back to this kind of people. Are the devil. And these guys. No make no pastor tell about no devil with no hand and no head. Hey. We don't have sense. This is what the devil look like. I'm going to carry this thing out one place. So I'm going to carry this thing out one place. Which one we can't go? Alright. Let's see for that one. No, I'm going to that tomorrow. I'm going to that one now. Listen to this.
You know, a few people ask me, where does this image come from? And how do we know this is really Charles V? You know,
no, not that one. I have so much of them I want to share with you, you know. And I have so much of them I want to share with you, know. Can see for that one, yeah. That's one more to share with you, know. For kind of putting up the same track with me upon. Can see for that one, yeah.
Let me tell you, they lied to you.
No. I have one. Can see for this.
About who was on those plantations in America and the Caribbean? I'll let you answer that question. I'm about to show you official archive documents and show you exactly how nobility from Europe and their descendants got to America and the Caribbean and the origin of a lot of your surnames. This will be part 16 of the Black Nobility of Europe series. So let's get into it. Now, you have to know who the Jacobites are to put these pieces together. I'm going to go through this real quickly. The Jacobites are basically a political party of supporters for the Stuart dynasty or House of Stuart. The person you're looking at on the screen is James Charles Stuart, okay? He's a famous Stuart king, better known as King James I of England and the VI of Scotland. Now, this is the king who authorized the KJV Bible. Notice how he looks. Very interesting. Now, notice in the upper right corner of this oval emblem, it says Jacobus. That is Latin for James. That's where you get Jacobite from, okay? Now, King James I, he had a grandson, James II. Now, when his grandson lost the throne, that is when the Jacobite movement kicked in full force, okay? Now, to make a long story short, the Jacobites, they fought several times to get the throne back, but they failed. They lost, okay? And at that point, they became prisoners of war. And that's what we're looking at. We're looking at the official archive manuscripts. Notice what it's called. prisoners for transportation. These are indigenous Europeans, and we're about to take a look at these people. And this is in the 1700s, okay? Now, I'll be coming from this book. This book is based on the manuscripts I just showed you. It's titled Jacobite Gleanings from State Manuscripts, published in 1903 by Forbes, okay? So let's take a look at these indigenous Europeans. Now, they claim people who look like us were not Jacobites, so we should not be on this list, okay? Let's take a look. Now, I only highlighted a few. There are plenty more. I'm not going to go over everybody on this list. I just want you to notice the two I have underlined. You can clearly see their complexion, okay? And let's take a look and see who they were, get a couple of details, okay? You have James Dunbar. He was 17 years old, a laborer. You have Joseph Brown. He was 16 years old, a tailor, okay? These are indigenous Europeans who already have their surname, okay? And they had families. Now, am I saying everybody on this list look like us? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying a lot of them did, a whole lot. And you can go through this list yourself. I'm about to post the rest of them right now. Now, notice what I have highlighted in yellow above the list. It says DO on the list equals ditto, same as above. So when you go through this list and you see DO, that means same description or characteristics as above, okay? Now, we're looking at page 49 if you want to screenshot this. This is page 48 if you want to screenshot it. This is page 50 if you want to screenshot it, okay? Now, one quick note, the list I just showed you, the French captured that ship and those people and took them to Martinique, which is in the Caribbean, okay? Now, this is a very important part. We're about to look at some more deportations of indigenous Europeans and Jacobites, okay? Now, we're coming from the same book, okay? Now, notice the first thing I have underlined, okay? We're just going to read that line. It says, all the rest are safe arrived at Barbados, Jamaica, and Virginia. These are more deportations to America and the Caribbean, okay? Now, notice what I have underlined in the last snippet, plantations, okay? These indigenous Europeans, these Jacobites are being sent to plantations. That's important. Now, notice it said Jamaica. Let's see what happened in Jamaica, okay? I'll be coming from this book if you want a screenshot, okay? I'm going to summarize this real quick. They noticed that the Jamaicans who look like us had a lot of Irish surnames, but when they searched the records, they could not find plantation owners with the same name. Now you should see why. Because they had their surname before they were deported. They were indigenous Europeans, okay? Very important. Now, this is what was happening in America. When these indigenous Europeans who look like us, when they were being deported to these plantations, they were being classified as Africans, but they were still speaking the Gaelic, which is the Scottish and Irish language. I hope you understand that point. These indigenous Europeans who look like us were on these plantations still speaking Gaelic, okay? And notice these are three different articles. Notice the title of the article at the top. It says, The Gaelic-Speaking S's of 18th Century America. I just showed you a list from the 18th century, and I'm going to show you another list with 10 more ships in a moment from the 18th century with Jacobites, okay? And this was not isolated. The article in the middle of the screen, people who look like us were on the plantations in North Carolina speaking Gaelic. The article at the bottom, people who look like us were on plantations in Alabama speaking Gaelic, okay? And again, one more quick thing, because they try to tell you, they'll say, oh, well, they learned Gaelic from their masters. They did not learn Gaelic. They did not learn that language. They were speaking their indigenous language. I hope you get that part. Now, this is another group of Jacobites, 639 more being sent to plantations. This is the official archive document. This is the digital version of the document. I just want you to see plantations in America. This is the origin of a lot of your surnames. These people brought their surnames with them, okay? Here are 10 ships. These are 10 ships with Jacobites, indigenous Europeans, being sent to plantations. Here is the official archive document. This is the digital version of the document. Again, 10 different ships. This wasn't isolated, and there are more than what I just showed you. Again, they're being sent to South Carolina, Jamaica, Virginia, Maryland, Barbados. Your surname is your name. There's always an exception. The exception is not the rule. For the vast majority of cases, your surname simply comes from your ancestor. Okay? All right. Y'all be blessed.
Well, I may have more conversation if I go now. This. I'm going to leave you with this one. I have very interesting, very, very interesting.
So let me ask you, why would they put this statue in Switzerland around the 1600s? And what does that statue have to do with Lil Jon and Snoop Dogg? Well, just notice the cups that they all have in their hand, okay? This will be part number 7 of the Black Nobility of Europe series. So let's get into it. Now, the narrative is that the statue is one of the wise men from the East who came to see Jesus. Now, you can pause the screen if you want more details. Let me say this. This is not a wise man from the East who came to see Jesus. You know, they get a little lazy with these narratives. And some people, you already know the coat of arms that he's holding, but pay attention to the cup. Now, for those who don't know, he's holding the coat of arms that has the double-headed black eagle. That is a very well-known symbol for the House of Habsburg and the Holy Roman Empire. But let's take a look at this cup that he's holding. Okay, so notice the cup that he's holding and notice the style of the other cups that I'm showing. Now, I want to show you this one particular example. This is a continental silver gilt pineapple cup. Now, so it's a reason I'm mentioning the pineapple, and I'll explain in a moment. But I do want to clarify because I received comments. I am not saying that the cup that he's holding is a pineapple cup. A brother mentioned in the comment pine cones, which is true. Pine cone symbolism has been used for millennia. The reason I'm showing this is to show the style and how it was done. The style is more of a European style than it would be an Eastern style associated with the Magi. But you use your own judgment. Again, it's not about what the object is. It is the technique or the style and how it was done, okay? So again, could be a pine cone. Sometimes they would use grapes. And again, it's a reason I'm about to show you the pineapple, okay? Now, there was this phenomenon called pineapple mania. Pineapples originated in South America. So if you had a pineapple in Europe during a certain time period, it was a status symbol or luxury item, okay? So that is the reason I, brought up the pineapple. So you'll be kind of conscious of. Let me tell you, they lied to you starting with the Christopher Columbus story, and we're going to get right into it. You're looking at Charles V. His bloodline grandparents are the ones who financed Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand and Isabella. And you see how he looks. He looks like us, okay? That alone should let you know that something is off about the story they told you. Now, notice what they called his empire. That's the title. The empire on which the sun never sets. This was the Habsburg monarchy and the Holy Roman Empire. It was vast, At any given point time, the sun was up somewhere because he was global. This was global. These are his children, bloodline children, Philip II of Spain and Maria of Austria. They want your mind to stay stuck, your history to start in the 1600s. Now, this will be part number 8 of the Black Nobility of Europe series. And let's just get into it. Now, their control was basically global, but we're just going to focus on Germany, Switzerland, Austria, and Italy. Because when I say those regions, I know the type of people that comes to your mind. Now, you can pause the screen if you want to read that snippet at the top. But let me ask you this. Why would a well-known German sculptor in the 1600s, why would he make expensive marble statues like this depicting people who look like this? And a lot of his work was in Italy. This is his name, Melchior Barthel, in the 1600s. Very interesting. Well, let's see how the Italians and the Germans look. Now, this is a very important part. I hope you don't skip through this part. Benjamin Franklin, he wrote an essay in 1751, and they published the book in 1755. We'll be reading from page number 10. The title is at the top, okay? Let's see what Benjamin Franklin had to say. We're going to start reading in the red box. It says, which leads me to add one remark, that the number of purely Y and T people in the world is proportionately very small. Interesting. He's saying they were the minority. Isn't it funny that they call us the minority now? Let's continue. He says, all Africa is black or tawny. Asia, chiefly tawny. Listen to this. America, exclusive of the newcomers, wholly so. He's letting you know the whole America was BLK or tawny, just trying to avoid the algorithm. Now you know how the indigenous American Indians look. But let's continue. And in Europe, the Spaniards, Italians, French, Russians, and Swedes are generally of what we call a swarthy complexion, as are the Germans also. Interesting. He called the Italians and Germans swarthy. Interesting. Now, they try to play games with the word swarthy. Now, he wrote that in the 1700s. This is how you beat that. This dictionary was written in the 1700s around the same time. So this is a contemporary dictionary. That way we'll know the intent of the word swarthy when it was used. Okay?
That is why Russia have so much artifacts of we in their museum in Russia. Russia have museum with everything in the museum have to do with we, our ancestors, black people. There is not one country on the face of this earth wherever black people live there. There is not one country on the face of this earth whenever occupied by black people. So, if that be the case, the devil do something and switch the narrative. That is why I'm tell you say, the group of people who come from Caucasus Mountain is the devil. The group of people who come from Caucasus Mountain is the devil, otherwise known as the Caucasian. These people are the devil in a real life. And if no pastor now tell you no, you don't need to leave the church. If the pastor not figure out this, you don't need to leave the church.
Again, this is Samuel Johnson's dictionary. Now at the bottom, I'll zoom in a little bit. At the bottom is the original snippet from the actual dictionary. And at the top is just the digital version of it. I have them both underlined. But let's read. It says, swarthy, dark of complexion, black, dusky, tawny, okay? But notice the example that they give. The swarthy Africans complain, okay? So you know what swarthy means. They even said the swarthy Africans, okay? And notice tawny is in there too. So now you know what the indigenous American Indians look like, okay? Now, this tapestry was done in Germany in the 1400s. It's called Wild Men and Moors, okay? They're defending their castle. Notice their complexion. This is the nobility. They're defending their castle with the bows and arrows. Notice their complexion. They're defending their castle against these people. Notice their complexion. Interesting, okay? Again, that's in Germany. That was done in Germany in the 1400s, okay? Now, this picture, if you watch part 7, they found this statue. Well, this statue was made in Switzerland, of all places, in the 1600s. And he has the coat of arms with the double-headed black eagle, which is associated with the Habsburg and Holy Roman Empire. Okay, now you're starting to get a little context. You're starting to see. So the tapestry that I showed you, that's from Germany. This is Charles V's bloodline daughter, Maria of Austria. This was the German sculptor. Now this was made in Italy. A lot of his work was in Italy. I just wanted you to see this picture so you'll know this is how Germany used to look. You know, this is how Germany used to look. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? This is the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to do way more videos about these people because it's so vast, okay? All right? Y'all be blessed.
You see, and most of these Caucasian are the cabbage patch baby. That is why them going them spread out over in a different country. Because you see, if you not dig deep in enough of these Caucasian, go down to them ancestors, they don't know where they come from, you know. Because most of them are the cabbage patch baby. Just like you see them hatch white chicken. And so most of the Caucasian them hatch. And care go put in a... Hey. This thing, the Caucasian, this thing what the Caucasian them do, you know. Then take a long time to do this, you know. Long time, you know, because watch this. The Caucasian them is the minority. See? So, if you don't have no knowledge about the cabbage patch baby, you don't know where enough of these Caucasian come from. They don't come from a natural woman. They born like white chicken. Like when you go buy white chicken for raise on Jamaica and give them bag feeding, and so most of the Caucasian them born. And then carry them going to different country as baby. Anyway, look out for me tomorrow. I remember me say, any one of the MP them and house no criminal, you know, burn down their house and chop up the criminal them. And just data it. Yeah? It's either.
Ask a serious question on behalf of all Jamaican citizens worldwide. I want no kidney. Yo, Gucci. Hold on there. Where the money there? Where the money there? Where the blood clot hurricane money there? No people no recover from the disaster. Some of them are tarpaulin them live under. Where the money there? Where the money there? Where the blood clot hurricane money there? No people no recover from the disaster. Some of them are tarpaulin them live under. Poor people continue stay strong. Stay far from these politicians. Before them address the real situation. A plan for these poor people and all of them MP boy they forget fired. After them regime they get to you them tired. Rebel me people no depend on prayers. In a parliament full of professional liars. Where the money there? Where the money there?